Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about the end of the Mayan calendar. So friends, like 8 years back or so, you might have heard like in the early 2000s, a lot of authors came up, a lot of researchers came up with their findings that the Mayan calendar is ending on 21st of December 2012. Somehow I didn't feel that right at that point of time because 2012, December 21st, 2012, although there was a major alignment on that equinox between the center of the Milky Way and the solar system. However, it didn't sound right to me because the events of the world will give you a hint where we are heading, at what part of the timeline we are in. So at that point of time in 2012, things were not seeming to be right. It was nothing significant. However, now the researchers have come with a correction and they've said no. Like now they say that the extra minutes that are taken out of the currently followed Gregorian calendar are are, are supposed to be added. They need to be added because the Mayan calendar, the people at the time of the Mayas who made that calendar, they were following a different calendar. So that calendar is reportedly a little bit longer than the one which we are following now, which is called the Gregorian calendar. So the Gregorian calendar is some minutes shorter. So what they said, for the last 5,000 years, we have to add all those extra minutes that are missing now in this calendar. So we have we have to add 7.5 years more to the original end date of December 21st, 2012. So now we come to the June of 2020, 21st of June 2020, that is tomorrow. Now this seems right to me. This intuitively seems right to me based on my research and the downloads that I'm getting. So June 21st, 2020, that is tomorrow, is not a normal time. This is the actual end of the Mayan calendar, friends. And Mayans were not nuts, they were not kids. They knew the stuff they were talking about. They were world class astronomers, world class astrologers. They knew the sky much better than our scientists at NASA know today. Remember that. Why June 21st, 2020 is significant is we are having a solar eclipse on that day. And this solar eclipses and lunar eclipses keep on happening every now and then. But this solar eclipse, based on the astrology, is not a normal solar eclipse. Jesus also said in the Bible, for the end times, he said, there will be signs and symbols in the sky. So he was referring to the astrology and the eclipses and the lunar eclipses and certain alignments. So June 21st, 2020, friends, that is tomorrow. Don't take it lightly. The show is about to begin. There are a lot of astrologers I've seen, they are saying this is something good and the humanity will turn for the better. Again, I say this is not something like humanity will turn for the better. Only those people vibrating at a high frequency, this will give them a push towards that ascension. For the rest of the people, this solar eclipse marks the same downtrend, and the things will get worse and worse and worse from here. Remember, the Mayans never said that their end of the calendar is the end of the world. As people made the movie in 2012, also 2012, that world is ending and all those sort of foolish things. They never said the world is going to end. They said what their calendar means is the end date of the calendar means the end of the old world and the beginning of a new world. However, they say before the new world begins and the old world ends, there's a period of transition. So remember, after this solar eclipse, the world is leaving the old world is ending. We are entering into a transition period to step into a new world. And this transition period, as per my research, will be from this point of time till 2030, as I told in my last video. So these 10 years, friends, it is make or break for us as humanity, as individuals. You have to choose the path, whether you have to go towards the path of ascension or you have to go towards the path of doomsday. So the things from here on will become better and better, like heaven for you, blissful for you, or hellish with each passing day. You have to decide what you have to do. And when I say about we have to live in a high frequency, a high vibrational reality, a higher consciousness reality, meditation is the only way. I'll keep on stressing that in all my videos. And the window of opportunity is closing. So get right with you, with yourself, with God, with your higher self, and start the preparation. So, and one more thing, friends, in Ethiopia, you'll be surprised, all those who don't know, if you go to Ethiopia, they're following a different calendar, right? They're following a Coptic calendar, an ancient Coptic calendar. So their calendar is very much aligned with the calendar that the Mayans used to follow. Okay? Because the Ethiopians, they have never left their calendar which their ancients, which their ancestors used to follow. If you go to Ethiopia today, they are in the year 2012. Ethiopia is in the year 2012. Because their calendar is not made shorter, like in the case of Gregorian calendar. So friends, we are in a very exciting time, and let's enjoy the show. That's it for today. Bye for now.